I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, Ada family. It's your boy Boomin coming at you with yet another video, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification bell so you never miss a Boomin update. Get these updates every single day, and you do not want to miss it. Got my hot tea and honey, locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started, guys. And another day, another Cardano research paper. So a couple months ago, I want to say, we took a look at the Ouroboros Genesis. We took a look at the Cardano, where it's all started. Okay, the first ever paper of Cardano. And today we're going to be looking at the extended unspent transaction output model, or the EUTXO model, and how it relates to Cardano and why it separates Cardano from the competition. So let's get right into it, guys. Let's not even waste any time. Thank you to Olga, the technical writer for IOHK, for posting this. And let's dive in. Taking a look at Cardano's research part 2. Here's more on Cardano's innovative EUTXO model and how it facilitates more efficient smart contracts. Now, we're not going to go over the whole thing, because this is a research paper and there's a lot of technical mumbo jumbo in it, but we're going to take a look at some of the highlights and key things about it. So EUTXO is extended unspent transaction output. Okay, Bitcoin uses a UTXO, unspent transaction output. So Cardano, if you guys don't know, Cardano was created to be the ultimate Bitcoin. Okay, it was what Ethereum was supposed to be. All right, so let's take a look. Bitcoin and Ethereum are amongst the popular blockchains nowadays. They use two rather different ledger accounting models to track the distribution and ownership of users' funds. These models are Bitcoin's unspent transaction output model and the account-based model as employed by Ethereum, among other blockchains. The UTXO model guarantees security at the core of financial activities, while UTXO semantic model stays simple in a complex and concurrent distributed computing environment. It is rather limited in its support for smart contracts. Ethereum chose an account-based model explicitly to facilitate more expressive smart contracts. Addressing the question of whether it's possible to have expressive smart contracts while keeping the semantic simplicity of the UTXO model, researchers came up with the extended UTXO model and the native custom tokens in the extended UTXO model solutions. Both research papers were posted in 2020 and fully describe the EUTXO model implemented on Cardano. So, real quick, here's what the Lambda scientists say about the UTXO model. The UTXO ledger model is battle tested by Bitcoin, remains the gold standard for security and scalability. We created the EUTXO to gain a level of smart contract expressiveness pioneered by Ethereum while still maintaining the UTXO's unrivaled security and scalability. We simply wanted the best of both worlds. Okay, so we know that Bitcoin and Cardano are similar in their accounting models. They're similar in how they, break up tokens, how they account for unspent transactions. All that stuff is important. But with Bitcoin, it is more difficult to program that. It's more difficult to have native tokens. It's more difficult to have smart contracts. Okay. Then we go to Plutus. Smart contracts are the driving force behind deal execution on Cardano. They're self-executing, so they don't rely on third parties. At the ACM SIGPlan International Conference on Functional Programming, Manuel Chartarovsky yeah, I butchered his name, discussed functional blockchains, and in particular presented Plutus as a functional approach to smart contracts. He goes on to say, moving fast and breaking things isn't the right way to build a blockchain platform. Broken things can't be fixed easily, hence Plutus was built on a solid mathematical foundation of functional programming. It is a platform for smart contracts, which includes elements such as Haskell libraries to write smart contracts, a computer from Haskell, Plutus Core on-chain code, and various tools to assist in development. Most blockchain programming platforms depend on a custom language such as Ethereum Solidity. Plutus has been realized on top of Haskell. The choice of Haskell enabled the IOHK research and engineering teams to reuse the existing Haskell infrastructure, libraries, and tools within an established track for high assurance software. Haskell facilitates concise and reusable code, while simplifying informal reasoning, testing, and other use of formal methods to achieve the desired level of security. Formal methods, as the most stringent form of reasoning about code correctness, are of special interest to high-value smart contracts are well supported by the functional programming paradigm. Then it goes to say IOHK and engineering teams develop Plutus smart contracts based on such papers such as the extended UTXO model, native custom tokens in the extended UTXO model, unraveling recursion, compelling IR with recursion to System F, and System F in AGDA for fun and profit. Together with these papers, establish Cardano's smart contract-enabled ledger model, as well as an on-chain representation of the contract code, so-called Lambda terms. System F in AGDA for fun and profit includes rigorous mathematical definitions, which was computer checked with the help of AGDA theorem prover. Then we go on down to Marlowe. Now this is slept on, the most slept on project in crypto here, Marlowe. Let's take a look. While Plutus, functioning programming smart contract language, Marlowe is a web-based platform to build low-cost financial smart contracts visually without needing deep programming language. It opens a range of use cases for non-programmers to execute straightforward with optimized contracts for financial transactions. First research paper representing Marlowe, Financial Contracts on the Blockchain, was published in 2018. This paper explores the design of domain-specific language targeted at the execution of financial contracts. It presents the executable semantics of Marlowe and Haskell, an example of Marlowe in practice, and describes the tool that allows users to interact in browser with simulations of Marlowe contracts. So, I said we weren't going to read the whole darn thing, but we ended up reading the whole darn thing because this is pretty awesome, guys. So shout out to the research team of Cardano. Let's continue to chop wood. Let's continue to write these papers. Let's continue to innovate on the idea of blockchain, because this is going to be the financial ecosystem of the future, guys. All right, let's continue to chop wood. Shout out to OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM. Shout out to them. Please consider following them on Twitter for Cardano news and notes. Also, 0% fees until at least the end of December 2022 for all existing and new delegators, guys. It's imperative that you support small stake pool operators during these tough times. It's booming, guys. I love y'all so much. I will talk to you guys tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Keep chopping wood, and I'll be here, just like the gift that keeps on giving. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Thank you for tuning in and watching daily Vechain and Cardano videos on Satoshi Boomin channel. I want to say a wonderful shout out to our wonderful Patreons here: Maryland for Crypto, Anthony Andrews, Faruz Den, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Angeltopia, DNC Vale, Leon Jackson II, Kragan, All Flare LLC, Lucky Sunshine Token, and Catherine Braun. Guys, let's keep chopping wood. Don't let your means be dreams, and thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support.